As many of you know, the new MMORPG Embers Adrift has been my main MMO for 2023, offering the classic MMO feels, but with a new and more quality experience. They just wrapped up their free-to-try weekend, filled with developer-ran events, announcements such as the roadmap, and a change to their monetization practices, streamers showing off the game, and a slew of new and old players returning to the MMO to see what Embers Adrift is offering today. The overall impression was exactly the way I feel about Embers Adrift as an MMO, that Embers Adrift has come a long way since launch and is now an excellent product, especially if you're a fan of classic MMOs such as EverQuest. The Embers team, which is comprised of only 12 people, have pulled off absolutely stunning month-over-month content patches since release. And over the weekend, they announced their roadmap, which I'm going to cover in this video, as well as a change to their monetization model. This new MMO has no cash shop. Everything in the MMO you earn in the game, the old-fashioned way. And it was a buy-to-play at $30 with a $10 a month subscription model, which I thought was super fair. However, as of now, if you purchase Embers Adrift for $30, use my link in the description down below, please, to help support the channel. The subscription is now an opt-in option, meaning it is not required, making Embers Adrift the only buy-to-play MMO with no cash shop. Of course, the developers need to make money to support themselves so they can continue making the game, as well as to keep the servers up. So they do offer some perks for the players that do opt in on the subscription model. Here are the benefits. Subscribers to Embers get additional character slots. Currently, there are only 3 slots, but they're going to expand those up to 5 slots. This news, by the way, is a Napalm exclusive. It came right from the devs for me to make this video. Also, keep in mind, this is subject to change. This is what they're planning to do right now, is 5 slots total for subscription members. However, this is subject to change. Also, subscribers to Embers Adrift get full access to the personal stash bank and their bank storage, while it will be restricted for non-sub players. Subscribers get unrestricted emote access. Subscribers also get unrestricted portrait access for their player icon. There will be a subscriber-only chat channel. Since the developers are expecting a big influx of new players, this gives a cozy little spot to chat with subscribers. Also, your name will have a chat tag, much like on Twitch or YouTube for members and subscribers, to show their ongoing support. Subscribers will get unique titles as well, and subscribers also get access to a portable crafting station. However, once summoned, a non-subscriber can still use it. Subscribers will also heal faster at Ember Rings, but if a non-subscriber is nearby, they will get the bonus from the subscriber. So as you can see, the overall plan is that this subscription model is like becoming a member or a Patreon. You are supporting the devs and the game as a fan, but with some perks that don't break the game, but are enticing. I really recommend jumping into Embers. It's now just $30, and with an optional subscription, it's a deal you shouldn't pass up. This indie team is absolutely slaying it. I have a link in the description you should use if you would like to support the channel as well. Please use my link and come try Embers Adrift with us. Now, let's talk about the roadmap announcement for Embers Adrift, because this MMO has a ton of content coming in 2023, and some of these things are coming really soon. Let's talk about those first. More quests. Epic weapon models have already been completed, but the quests to get them are coming in Q3 for 2023. We do have some new creatures on the way. We have more interactable objects in the world. We also have the Highlands Hills Zone. This troubled zone that was once a beautiful place, but some events have taken place over the years, and even though it once was a gorgeous forest, some strange event caused it to burn down. This will be a very unique zone. It has a lot of variety within the sprawling place and plenty of points of interest and camp spots. I don't have any video footage of this, it's top secret, but expect this one to release by the end of June. things coming here in quarter 3, so basically July, August, September of 2023, although some of these things could release here in June, possibly. We're getting another level to the huge, expansive dungeon, the Forgotten Depths, that will make 3 levels to this place. We're also getting epic weapon quests. Prepare yourself to get your epic weapon. This is really exciting news. Epic quests are always so cool, and having a weapon to walk around and show off and be proud of, plus the kind of guild activity of working together to get everyone their epic weapon is going to be so much fun. Now, these epic quests also come with points of interest, so you can kind of expect very unique places and of course quests and events to go along with the epic weapons. Expect the epic points of interest to be very memorable. Also, the alchemy system, which is the magic system for Embers Adrift, is coming in Q3 of 2023. We can also look forward to brand new creatures, of course, being added to the game. And the other storyline starts. If you're not familiar with that, the others are kind of these strange creatures that can be found around the world that cast magic and vanish when they're approached. Super creepy. They kind of look like wraiths, and we'll be getting that storyline kicking off here in Q3. Also, the Huraman Ruins dungeon, another massive dungeon to explore, will be releasing in Q3. Also, the Others Dwellings. We don't know a lot about what this is going to be, but according to Drendon, it is going to have some sort of interaction with an other. Are we going to talk to one? Are we going to have to fight one? Who knows? Is this a dungeon? I'm not sure. I guess we'll have to find out. And more. And then in quarter 4, so October, November, and December of 2023, we're going to get the Grizzled Peaks, which is a max level zone full of activities for people either at max level or close to it. They also mentioned in a previous stream, the Grizzled Peaks is where a lot of the storylines are going to close. In other words, get the ending for some of these stories and quests that have been ongoing since the game's launched. And the alchemy system, they're going to be expanding that magic system even further in quarter 4. We're also, of course, going to get lots of new creatures. The other storyline is going to continue even deeper, and we get the Dryfoot Fortress, which is a big castle. If you've been in Dryfoot, you probably saw it. This one is going to open, and we'll have another massive dungeon to explore. And of course, Grimstone Canyon is going to get even more content added to that zone. Now, on top of all this, of course, we'll be getting new EVs, which are kind of like, they're not, I wouldn't call them small. They're pretty big dungeons, but there's so many of those in the game. I have no idea. What is there, like 30 of them, 40 of them? I don't know. There's a lot of them, but we'll be getting more of those and tons of other content throughout 2023. They also spoke a little bit on their dungeon philosophy. Now, this does not, I'm not talking about EVs, I'm talking about the actual dungeons in the game. And they said that they really want to start offering a group route in the dungeons, as well as a solo duo kind of route. Think if you've been in Aquifer, there was 2 different ways you could go, and they kind of looped, and there was one that had like 1, 2 chevron conning mobs, so that was great for like solo or 2 people to go down, or when you didn't have a full party. And then they had the really hard way, so it was kind of an easy way and there was a hard loop. That's kind of the philosophy they think they want to go with going forward, which is really great news. Overall, it's going to be a very exciting year for Embers Adrift. These are some massive updates to this MMO, and Embers Adrift is already a complete MMORPG that is my favorite one to play. You absolutely have to jump into this game, especially with subscriptions now being optional. There's literally no reason you shouldn't click my link in the description and start playing Embers Adrift. You'll be supporting my channel by using this link and playing this awesome MMO. From all the huge zones, the cool quests, the awesome creatures, the unique old school MMO vibes, and the insanely great community, Embers Adrift is shaping into the MMO I'll be playing for many, many years to come. Click my link, jump in Embers, and join my guild and help us absolutely smash through all this awesome content. I highly recommend also getting the subscription. The perks are great, but the important thing is that we support this indie MMORPG and help fund future development. The fact that 12 people are rocking out big content drops like these every month, and with a roadmap so full of juicy, delicious content, we have a very busy year, my drifter friends, and a ton of adventure on our hands. So grab up Embers Adrift, Feel good about supporting these indie dev rock stars and join us for an MMO that you will create new friends, new memories, and with plenty of room for you to learn and grow. Embers Adrift is where all the classic MMO gamers should be, and I can't wait to see you online. Leave me a comment about what you think on all these announcements, and I'll see you in-game. Until next time, my friends, God bless and happy gaming. I want to give a very special thank you to the members of Napalm for your contributions month over month in keeping me full-time. You help me pay the bills so I can keep streaming and pumping out content, and I truly appreciate all of you. Thank you so much, and I think you might be interested in becoming a member of the channel. Please click the join button down below the video for more information and join our family. And I want to give an extremely big shout out to the Lords of Napalm: Bounty Code, Jared Woodhouse, Daimlos, Farthest Reach, Sparrow, Christopher Hensel, Random Rob, Zelik Lived, Rodney Oman, Vander, Galarain Moonsong, What's the Takeaway, Trips, Bad Wolf Gaming, Richard Glass, Kenneth Kramer, Chrono Guru, and Kobold. Thank you for your highest tier membership.